Trump
has been
tariff
framed
strategy
as a fight
hit Great
for
China
American
Wall.
jobs and a necessary correction to decades of unfair trade practices. Yet, in a course reversal, the White House has hit the pause button, halting a tariff hike that W is poised to deliver a crushing blow.
We'll see what happens. We've been dealing very nicely with China, as you probably have heard. They have tremendous tariffs that they're paying to the United States of America. And we'll see what happens. They've been dealing quite nicely. The relationship is very good with President Xi and myself.
The complexity lies in the very fabric of the global economy, where America is inextricably linked to the dragon it seeks to tame. The Chinese economy is a behemoth, a colossal engine of production that the U.S. cannot simply detach from without risking a catastrophic self-inflicted wound. A full-scale tariff war is a two-way sword that harms American consumers and businesses as much as it does Beijing. Many experts are also pointing out how Trump going soft on China but playing hardball with India.
Well, I think that India is very concerned about its relative position, and they're particularly concerned about what's going on with China. China is a bigger importer of oil, for example, than India from Russia. And yet that doesn't seem to have gone into the discussions thus far. And indeed, it seems that now President Trump is taking a softer line with China, trying to get some overall deal than he is with India, which is supposed to be a friend and ally as opposed to an adversary like China.
U.S. dependency on Chinese goods, from electronics to rare earth minerals, critical for advanced technologies, means harsher tariffs risk unleashing painful inflationary shocks and supply chain upheaval at home. U.S. Vice President Vance calls it complicated.
Well, the president said he's thinking about it, but he hasn't made any firm decisions. Obviously, the China issue is a little bit more complicated because our relationship with China, it affects a lot of other things that have nothing to do with the Russian situation. So the president's reviewing his options and, of course, going to make that decision when he decides.
The world watches as the giants cautiously extend their tariff ceasefire, a prelude to a summit that could decide the future shape of global trade and power.